The brand new Mythical Island mini set just released inside of Pokemon TCGP, and with it come a bunch of new cards that have improved previous metas and created a brand new, absolutely broken one. And that's what we're going to be covering here in today's gameplay. This is going to be a grass deck that brings in the Snivy line into a Serperior combined with the brand new Celebi EX card. As you guys can see, Celebi has a powerful bloom attack, which costs 2 energy. You flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon, and each attack when landing on heads does 50 damage. Now this sounds like your typical coin flip card, but when you consider the fact that it can be paired with Serperior, who has a passive ability that allows each grass energy attached to your grass Pokemon to basically double, this card gets a lot deadlier because 1 energy now unlocks the attack for 2 coin flips, 2 energy is 4 coin flips, 3 is 6, 4 is 8, and so on and so forth. You can see how this card can get very deadly very fast, and of course with this being the grass line of Pokemon, you can also pair it with Erica to just allow yourself to heal up like crazy. I went ahead and also threw Delmise in this set just because if you do end up getting 2 energy, then you can hit for a guaranteed 90 every time, and Delmise also has 100 HP, so a relatively decent tank Pokemon if you just need to stall for a little bit longer, especially when you consider it's a basic with no EX. It's a pretty good one. I definitely think there's room and improvement for this deck. The main takeaway is just the Snivy line into Celebi. It's a crazy combo, and you guys are going to see that we just had some insane matches. Hope you guys do enjoy. With all that being said, let's hop into them. But, off to a better start here as far as the cards we have in hand. We'll go ahead and start the battle. Celebi leading off. Snivy already on the bench with the Servine in the deck, and not picking up what we need. We do have the Pokeball into the Professor's Research, so we can start getting, you know, a couple more cards here, hopefully that we need. Let's see if we can get that final evolution of Serperior. Nothing, but we did get another Pokeball and another Professor's Research. I'm gonna go ahead and lay a lot of this on the bench now, just in case our opponent does have a red card. I don't want to pretend like I have too many cards. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm holding 4. It is what I need, but we didn't really get what we needed there from the Professor's Research or the Pokeballs. We'll go ahead and end our turn there and leave an extra slot there on the bench, and hopefully we can get this evolution tree to its final leg. Once again, another Pikachu deck, so this is good to see how this can play out. Especially, you know, going up against an opponent that we do have the ability to one-shot. Okay, there's the potion. So we've got our heals, right? A potion and an Erica. Go ahead and start that evolution tree now. Throw the Professor's Research out there. What can we get? Another potion. And there's our first Serperior. We have not seen that since we started. This is the perfect start. It really is the perfect start for now. Going into the next turn, as long as we don't get red carded, I'd argue that's game. We just keep building Celebi, keep healing Celebi, and this card should solo. So definitely a better result so far in our second game. That evolution honestly shouldn't change anything. Let's go ahead and hit that final evolution. And now, grass energy attached. Let's read this word for word. Grass energy attached to your grass Pokemon provides 2 energy. So we've got 4 energy essentially on Celebi, and for each energy attached, we get to do a coin flip. So we should be able to do 4 coin flips here very, very early in the game. There's just simply no way we went 3 for 4 there. We only needed 2, we got 3. That's going to be a one-shot, and now it's just between Pikachu and Celebi. And on the next turn, we're going to have 6 coin flips. And then the next one, 8. So you guys can see, this gets powerful very, very quickly. It has potential. And with the Erica in the back pocket, even if Pikachu somehow had the bench loaded up, we're still going to be able to erase a lot of that damage. We didn't take any damage. Wait, why? Hold on. Why didn't we take any damage? Why none? Yeah, this attack does 30 damage for each of your bench Electric Pokemon. That's right. Didn't even do any damage. That's kind of crazy. We'll go ahead and throw on the other energy. I don't have anything else to do. I'm still full HP. Let's just go for it. 6 coin flips. Show me 2 heads. 3 heads. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. Pikachu lives to see another day. Barely. I'm just excited to throw on another energy and, you know, have 8 coin flips. To be honest with you guys. Yeah, this deck, it's got to be like the new Misty, right? When Misty was meta, that thing was so annoying to play against. This is about to be like sort of the same. And I'm really curious because obviously it says it doesn't stack, but if you have 2 Serperiors on your bench, is that 2 energy times 2? Like, is it 3 energy, 4 energy? What is it? We could find out actually, but our opponent's gonna concede there, so doesn't matter. Hey, 1 for 1 now. Starting off here, we've got just Celebi in hand. But again, that's not a bad start. Honestly, that's pretty ideal. We're going up against a fighting deck. It's going to be the promo Mankey into Primate. What do we have on the bench there behind him, though? Marshadow. I didn't really like look into Marshadow too much when I was doing my poll video. I don't really know how it'll play with you know, a Primate deck, but it's definitely scary to see off rip, especially if that Primate is in the back pocket. We're getting a decent start here, right? We've got a Celebi on the bench in the active slot. We've got Snivy on the bench. So, well, things could go pretty well. We'll go ahead and just throw an energy down and, you know, immediately hopefully start hitting for that 100 damage. And with an X speed in the back pocket, you know, we could swap out the different Celebis. We also have Erica, so we could heal if we get into a situation where we're in trouble. I don't mind this. Essentially just kind of stall with both Celebis as we build them up organically and then hopefully eventually have the Serperior. Yeah, we'll throw this one out. That's not a problem with me at all. Feels like a wasted Sabrina, especially when you do, once again, consider I have this X speed in the back pocket. So what I'll just go ahead and do is throw the energy on the one on the bench, build it up, and honestly just stall with the current Celebi. Or, now hear me out, we take the 50-50. Because I feel like we kill their Mankey, we shut down the play that they're creating at the moment, so I kind of like that idea. You know, they used a Sabrina, we're forced to use an X speed in return, but I think we get a little bit more value out of that, just because Sabrina is a support card, a little bit more valuable. Definitely could have been used in a better situation, and all we need to actually have a big win here is 1 heads. We get it. Mankey's out of the picture. We don't even have to worry about Primate. That's a big benefit, big start. That might just make them leave right away, honestly. I don't know how you recover from that if you're kind of banking on the rush build. Because again, I don't really know what Marshadow does. Brand new card just came out a couple hours ago. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 60 more damage. So we're about to get hit for 100, it sounds like. Didn't consider that. Maybe I got played a little bit. And I do see how Marshadow can be pretty powerful. Considering that's just a basic Pokemon, you're immediately in a really good situation there. But we do have Erica here to help us, and of course the potion as well. So I think we're just gonna recover essentially fully from that attack. Pretty close. That 100 HP is probably very disappointing to see. And then we've got the 3 energy. So despite not actually getting our Snivy line progressed at all, we're putting a lot of pressure on. 2 heads would have just ended the game right there. I'll settle for the 1, knowing especially that Marshadow can only hit for 40 here. Let's see what our opponent does next. Aerodactyl EX. Hold on. They might be cooking. They might be cooking. They've only got 1 energy there, but your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their active Pokemon. Well, that doesn't really hurt me too much, right? Because I don't need to evolve Celebi at all. At the end of the day, the only problem here would be that I just can't attack. I'm kind of worried about the attack, though, for Aerodactyl. Land Crush is going to do 80, so our Celebi is going to be vulnerable. on the next turn. I might as well just continuously build my main one up and just put all my eggs in one basket, I guess, with our current EX Celebi, and just see what our opponent does. They're gonna obviously progress their Aerodactyl, but once they throw them on the board, they're gonna be exposed to the game ending after one kill with it. So I like this position I'm at, where I just don't worry about Marshadow. There's really no reason to. And with 5 energy being on our Celebi here in a second, this could be pretty good. Because I'll take that damage. That's not a problem. And especially if we end up just pulling a potion here, pulling another Erica, we'll be able to tank again. We'll have a decent amount of opportunities here. We're gonna have to land 3 coin flips. Again, Snivy ended up being completely useless here. So this was a pure organic Celebi match. Let's see if we can get the win. We need 3 heads. 3 out of 5. We got unlucky in the beginning. There's 1. There's 2. There's no shot. We get 3 tails in a row after 2 heads. We have to survive this. We have to survive this. They have the potion, so that'll make it so we now need 2 coin flips. There's the X speed, which is a very interesting play. Now, it would be nice if this deck did have a Sabrina. It doesn't. So that's got me in a situation where I'm a bit concerned, because I'm going to be exposed to being one hit by their Aerodactyl. And they do have 2 points on us, but that Erica could not have come at a better moment. We'll put 6 energy on Celebi, put the Erica, heal us back up. We don't have to worry about being exposed to the one hit anymore, and I think that's gonna be a rage quit. Is it a rage quit? I mean, if they have a Sabrina, we're still dead. So I guess we'll just play it out. Let's see. This is gonna be the one time we get all of the heads. I don't need 5. I don't need 5. 250 damage. Where was that luck earlier? All I needed was 1 more earlier. Yep, okay, so they didn't have a Sabrina. We end up taking that victory. We got the Celebi already in the active Pokemon slot. We've got Servine and Serperior both in the pocket with a Pokeball and a heal. I really like this start. Is this a Vaporeon build? Starting with Eevee and Water Energy, I feel like it might be like a Starmie Vaporeon. Really interesting. Let's see if we get lucky here. We did it. We've got the perfect hand. Hopefully we don't give it away all too much here. So in a couple of turns, as long as nothing crazy happens, hopefully the Erica can prevent something crazy from happening. We might have a very, very powerful card. One that can just solo. And what would be even crazier is if we just get 1 more Celebi, even honestly any other card. Once we get Snivy fully evolved, it's pretty much game over. It's very difficult to beat this deck, I think. Even if they get their Greninja early. So we're just gonna do this. We're already attacking with 2 coin flips here. So if we hit back to back, we put a lot of pressure on. We do it! We do it! We got the luck on the coin flips. Eevee, out of here. Obviously 1 point, not that big of a deal. But on the next turn, dude, we're about to just double our energy. We're gonna have 6 coin flips on the next turn. That's crazy. They have 1 energy on the board. They had no time to progress yet. Cool Greninja. Cool Vaporeon. What are you going to do with these cards? You're going to have to survive 6 coin flips. We're going to take a lot of damage here, but we're going to heal pretty well. There's another Snivy, so we can get another evolution tree going, and we're gonna go ahead and get Serperior maxed out there on the board, fully evolved. Erica eliminates a lot of that damage, and now we don't have to worry about getting one hit. There's another energy. We are gonna be doing 6 coin flips. Here we go. We need 3. There's 2. There's 3. Yo, we just knocked out back-to-back Pokemon there. They literally have no energy, nothing progressed. That's gotta be a rage quit. That was actually the perfect set of cards and luck on the coin flips. That was a quick win. Dude, hold on. Celebi is gross when built out right. Obviously, again, this is a coin flip deck. It's gonna have its moments where it doesn't work, but when everything clicks like it just did, it's deadly. That had to have been so annoying to go against.